Alright, so a few minutes before I started recording this, the left ear in my headset went completely out, meaning that I only have the right one. What does this have to do with the video? Absolutely nothing. Today guys, I'm going to be showing you all how to get the No Love Lost raid Ghost Shell 100% solo from the Deepstone Crypt. If you want to get your hands on this Ghost Shell, then you need to complete the Rock Bottom Triumph from the Deepstone Crypt, which involves you getting 5 different Exo Stranger logs and listening to them. I'm going to be showing you all how to get every single one of these logs solo in the raid by doing some out of bounds stuff, and these out of bounds methods were found by Esoteric, link in the description to his channel. First thing you want to do to get yourself in the raid is you want to jump down here and you want to kill all the enemies. Chop, 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 hi-ya! Then after that, this is going to open up and then you're going to go straight down this hole. After going down the hole for a little bit, you're then going to be met with this tunnel, to which is going to get you to the first encounter. Which is then going to lead you out here. Now, to make sure that you can easily get down this summit without dying, you want to do the Frostbite Cheese, where you put your Sparrow in the actual storm where you're getting the Frostbite debuff, stand safely inside the bubble so that you don't get the Frostbite debuff, and it... Okay, well I didn't do that quick enough. So you want to put your Sparrow right here, get the Frostbite debuff, stand back a little bit, hop on your Sparrow, and you did it. For those of you guys that already know your way down this summit, then feel free to skip forward in the video. For those of you guys that don't, we're going to put on our big boy glasses, speed up the video a little bit, and put on some awesome music. So just follow my lead. And then just like that, we are at the bottom of the actual summit. Go ahead and go on forward to this door right here to make your way into the actual, well, entrance to the entrance of the Deepstone Crypt, and then just basically just go forward until you're there. So now that we're on the other side of the door, just go and hop on your Sparrow and go forward to the crypt. Okay, so we're coming up on the crypt. I think it's about time to go ahead and lose the glasses, and let's go ahead and make our way up. This is where the first Exo log is going to be found, and it's actually going to be found in a back right corner. So we're just going to go ahead and jump off really quick, let the door open, and the first log is going to be found right here. I'm not going to open any of them, or quote-unquote collect them, just in case you guys want to listen to the actual dialogue, because it will play dialogue whenever you collect it, but that is the first location right in that back corner. Let's go ahead and show you guys the next 4. Now, whenever you come on down to this little entranceway right here, this is going to take you to the actual first encounter. Now, there's 2 things that I suggest you go ahead and have, regardless of what class you're playing, which, by the way, you can do this on all classes. Make sure that you have some kind of item to kill yourself, aka a deafening whisper, grenade launcher, anything like that. And then also make sure that you do have a sword to make things a little bit easier on you. If you're playing a Warlock, use Top Tree Dawn if need be. If you're playing a Hunter, then go ahead and use something like Stompies. And personally, I'm going to go and place a raid banner so I can get my super, get my ammo, and everything in between. So, we're going to go ahead and head on down to the lower area of this encounter, and we're going to do an out of bounds glitch, which is going to allow us to get to the next area without needing to do the first encounter. And basically, you just kind of go through this wall right here, which is going to defy all sorts of physics in the world, and you are on the outside. Go ahead and jump up and follow the exact place that I go, and we're going to go and make our way into the second actual area where you have that super ominous little, little ghost veil statue thing. But we're going to go and make our way all the way down. It's going to be a little bit glitchy. You'll know you're there whenever it says Clarity Control, and then you want to jump down into this little hole right here and use something to kill yourself. Which, I mean, fall damage and a grenade will do just fine. Now, after you do that, you should spawn in... Well, that did not work first try like I thought it would. Let's go ahead and try that again. Hit the ground, grenade launcher, give it a second try, guarantee we're going to be where we need to be. Okay, so we're not. Alright, so, plan B. Maybe we stand right here, right? Kill ourselves. I'm genuinely confused because this has never done this before. And then do it right there. That is a ace in the hole, guaranteed method to get ourselves that there we go. So now we're where we need to be. Let's go ahead and run on through this door right here and into this room right here. This is where you're going to find the second Exo log, which is going to be on top of one of these pipes. So we're going to go ahead and kind of warlock our way over there, kind of boost ourselves up a little bit. And the log should be on the end of this pipe right over here. So this is going to be the second log. To get your hands on the third log, go ahead and go to orbit and join back so that you're back at first encounter. Alright, so we're back at first encounter, so let's just go ahead and do a repeat of what we did just earlier. Except this time, instead of offing ourselves, we're going to go ahead and go on over to the left side right here and climb ourselves a group of nice, solid, hard pipes. So basically, no, please, God, I don't deserve... Oh, we're fine. Basically, you're just going to want to not conk your head on the top of that one. You're going to want to get on top of this green pipe right here and jump on over to these pipes and just kind of keep repeating this method over and over again. Now, the reason a sword is useful is so that you can climb your way up by slicing. And then kind of jump over these little grooves right here and just keep on going forward. If you're a warlock like myself, you can do a little bit of that warlock magic with some Icarus dash like this. Make your way on up. And then now, if you may not have noticed, we are literally in space. Now, to make sure that you can get your hands on the third one, you want to go ahead and turn around, run on over to this wall, sit on top of it, jump down, and then make your way into this door. And just keep on walking forward until you are in an actual instance. You'll know whenever you actually start loading in, just like this. Now we're in the Rapture, and we can just go ahead and 180 immediately and jump up on top of whatever the hell this is and grab ourselves the third notepad, or Exo Stranger Log, or whatever it's called. After this, you want to go ahead and go on to orbit, and then repeat everything that we did up into this point. Okay, so after going down to the second level of the first encounter and climbing yourself some big fat pipes to this area, instead of going back to that door to get the third one, we are going to go get Exo Log 4 and 5 by going in this direction straight on over to space. For those of you guys that don't know, both 4 and 5 are in space, and they're pretty easy to get. No enemies are going to spawn, just like pretty much every other encounter that we've done leading up into this point. The only annoying part is that it's going to take a little bit of backtracking to get your hands on them once you get the first one, but that's okay. You can also use this as a method to get the raid chest, the second raid chest from this actual raid. The first raid chest, of course, is from, you know, the first encounter with the whole Sparrow bit. This one right here is going to be available in space, pretty easy. Basically, all you want to do is kind of run on over to this little area right here. You see this little kind of thingy right there? You just kind of want to walk on that, make your way to the end, and just kind of jump forward. As you can see, when you turn around, there's a wall right there, and there's not a wall right here. That's why that makes sense. And you want to walk on over to here, make sure that you crouch down, go forward, and you're going to drop down. So we're going to go ahead and backtrack a little bit to actually grab the first Exo Log, which is going to be right here. This is going to be Exo Log number 4. After you get Exo Log number 4, just go ahead and follow me back all the way up this way. And we're basically just going to go ahead and progress all the way to the end of the jumping puzzle. And then once we're at the end of the jumping puzzle, number 5 is going to present itself, English, at the end of one of the little hangar areas. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of parkour right quick. And now that we're here at the top, instead of going in through there, all we got to do is make a hard right and just head all the way down here, and then we will eventually find our way to the 5th and last Exo Stranger Log right here. Again, not going to pick any of these up so that you guys can listen to the lore on your own, but once you get all 5 of them, go on over to the Triumph tab, go to the Descendant, and go ahead and click this right here, the Rock Bottom Triumph for the Deepstone Crypt, and that will then get you the No Love Lost Ghost Shell. But guys, that is it for this video. Like I said at the beginning, big props to Esoteric, as I believe he is the one that found these specific out-of-bounds glitches to make your way around the Deepstone Crypt. Again, his channel will be linked down in the description, as he is amazing content creator that you guys could absolutely check out. But guys, that is it for me. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments down below of the style of the video, of the guide, and everything in between. I hope that this video helped you guys out, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.